this one is a hot topic for me. I really wanted to hate this brand, and I can't hate it. And hey everyone, it's Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com. Today let's talk about some overhyped Korean skincare products and whether or not I personally think they're overhyped. Of course, you don't have to take my opinion for it. If you have your own, please share in the comments. These are in no particular order. Let's just get started. The first one is Some by Me Miracle line, but specifically the Some by Me 30-Day Miracle Toner. This thing, I feel like, is one of the most polarizing products out there. I see people talk about all the time, and it seems to be that people fall into one of two camps. Camp 1, this is perfect, it changed my skin, it's amazing, can't live without it. Camp 2, it broke me out, I hate it, it's horrible. And I can definitely see why. So first of all, for my skin, it works fine. I have combination skin that's not particularly sensitive. I don't think this is anything groundbreaking. I mean, yes, it has AHA and BHA, which are exfoliants. I don't think this is to be used daily right away. I mean, it says a 30-day miracle, but to me, something like this should be introduced slowly, like once a week at first, then moving on to twice a week. I doubt anybody really truly needs it daily, but I don't know. Everybody's different. I do also have a trial size of that same line of the serum and their cream, so I've tried those as well, and those work for me just fine too. I wouldn't use all three of them in the same routine though. That's just a lot of exfoliation. Where I think people have problems is, in addition to the exfoliating ingredients in this, the AHA, the BHA, the PHA, this has a fair amount of potentially irritating ingredients like plant extracts and essential oils. It smells very strong to me of peppermint, and so honestly, I don't see what all the hype is about. I might be wrong, but I think that people who really love this and can't live without it maybe haven't tried other BHA products before. Maybe this was the first leave-on exfoliating products they've ever tried, in which case I can see how that would make a difference for their skin, especially if their skin is not sensitive and it's on the oily side. But to me, there are other BHA products that are really good that don't have all this potentially irritating stuff in them. I mean, I think it's worth trying just to see for yourself what you think, and you can get little trial kits of it. Like this kit actually came with a little toner as well, and that would be, if I were in the market for something like this and I considered trying it, I would start with a trial kit and introduce it slowly. Don't go with all three products all at once. Try it one at a time, see how it works, and it might work for you, but it might not. But in my opinion, definitely overhyped and kind of not worth it, but you know, you do you. Next is ILLIYOON ATO line or ATO line. They have a body wash, a body lotion, and a cream. The cream is the one that gets talked about all the time, but also the body lotion too. I don't have the cream, I do have the body lotion. Long story short, totally deserves all the hype in my opinion. It's a lovely, lovely product. It's not greasy. It is moisturizing. It has pretty much no irritating ingredients. Everybody's different, so patch test, etc. But to me, it's just super gentle, should work for most skin types. It can be used on the body and the face. It's just lovely, and especially if you're using something like a tretinoin or some sort of retinoid and your skin just needs a little extra love without any potentially irritating or exfoliating ingredients. Look into this one. I've talked about this in depth in my body care favorites video, so I won't go into like a ton of details here, but to me, totally worth the hype. Amazing. Everybody should have it because it's just such a versatile product, and I do want to try the cream, especially now that winter is coming. I think the cream is probably a little bit richer and even more nourishing, and I'm talking with my hands over here, but I really like it. These little dudes have been all over my feed. I don't know if you're in the skincare world as much as I am, but I follow a lot of different influencers, a lot of brands, a lot of small content creators like myself. This is everywhere. It's in every PR box. I won these from Picky. This is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella, the toning toner, and the Ampoule. It basically works like a serum. The Ampoule is a single ingredient product. It's 100% Centella asiatica extract. This one has a few other ingredients in it. Overhyped? Do they deserve the hype? In my opinion, really, really nice. It's not necessarily the best toner I've ever had. This is not my holy grail, but it's really nice. And the texture is wonderful. It is nice and soothing, especially if I commit some of the skincare sins and pick at my blemishes. Definitely don't recommend doing that, but sometimes I can't help myself. This is also really nice. Very nice texture, not heavy and not greasy. I love that the bottle here is glass. And the packaging also has this little secret in it. If you turn the bottle, it has a picture in the back, and I think that's so pretty. And the same with the Ampoule. I just love when brands do that. Like, it's like a little Easter egg. All of my video game friends will understand the reference. I just love it. So they're very nice. I don't know that they are the best ever, but they're good and definitely worth trying, especially if you have sensitive skin. I do see that some people online say that the toner didn't do anything for them, but they love the Ampoule. I really like both of them. I actually wish I had a bigger bottle of the toner because I can see myself using it all the time. This one is a hot topic for me. I really wanted to hate this brand, and I can't hate it. And it's Glow Recipe. While I only have one product to show you today, I actually had two of their other ones. So this is the watermelon toner. It's one of their best known products. It's a BHA, PHA toner. So it's supposed to do similar things to that Some by Me Miracle. It's a gentle exfoliation. It can help improve the look of pores because of the BHA in it. But I also had their Papaya cleansing balm. Loved that. And I got to test their Plump serum before it went to the market. I had to sign an NDA agreement, and it was really cool. So that was my first product, actually, the Plump serum. And then I ended up buying the cleansing balm and this. And I love all of it. I just love it. Everything from the packaging. And I wish I saved the cardboard from this, because even the cardboard box was beautiful. And it was white on the outside with just some plain text. But when you opened it inside, it was all watermelon and bright and just fantastic. It smells really good. This is not the brand for sensitive skin, probably. Depends on what you're sensitive to. It does have a fair bit of fragrance, which doesn't bother my skin. Most importantly though, this specific toner, it really does work for my combination skin so well. It makes my pores appear smaller. It doesn't irritate anything. I use it a few times a week at night, and the texture is slightly thicker than water. I enjoy that, and I prefer that to the Some by Me big time. So this is my favorite, probably BHA toner, and the bottle is glass, which I know is not that important. I mean, it doesn't do anything for the efficacy of the product, but to me, skincare is more about than just utilitarian, does this work, does it not, kind of thing. If that's your approach, that's totally fine. But to me, packaging, scent, texture, all of that is important, because that's how I unwind at the end of the day. And sometimes, honestly, it feels like my skincare routine is like the only thing that went right that day. So it's important to me to have kind of the overall experience of not just the efficacy, but also the presentation and the texture and everything else. So is Glow Recipe overhyped? Potentially. It's definitely really expensive, and you can find other products that do similar things for much cheaper. But is it worth it to me? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. Would I stock their Black Friday sale? Yes. Dr. Dre made me get this, definitely. I heard her talk about this. This is Rectan Lotus Water Cream. It is a very nice gel cream moisturizer, and for my combination skin, it's just perfect. It's not heavy, it's not greasy. Typically in the summer, I only use SPF as my moisturizer, but it's going into fall now finally, and then winter, and during those times I do use a moisturizer in the morning, but I like a light formula, and this is perfect for me. It's unscented as far as I can tell. I don't really have a sense of smell right now, so that's really fun. I love the stickers. So this comes with a sheet of stickers, and I used almost every one. That was the best part for me. I do not understand influencers who just take a picture of the plain bottle, and that's, I mean, okay, fine. Maybe you're an adult like that. I'm not. I love the stickers. That was really fun. So I really like it. It's interesting though, like from all the pictures, I thought the tube would be larger, and it's not. It's 60 milliliters, I think. Yes, it is. So 2.1 fluid ounces. So it's not small, but all the pictures I feel like make it seem a lot bigger. I thought it would be bigger, but it's not. And it's fine. It's fine with me. Great product. Best gel cream ever? I don't know. I really like my Wishtrend Pro Biome gel cream. It comes in a jar. I like that one a lot, but this one works, and the Pro Biome one definitely doesn't get as much attention online as this one does, so I think it's a really good product. Whether or not it's overhyped or not, I think you're gonna have to decide for yourself. To me, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. I do like it. And last but not least, I have this big category of products, which would be the luxury skincare products. I haven't tried a ton of luxury brands because it's honestly out of my budget and I don't get them in PR a lot, but I did get some here recently, and I have the Sulwhasoo, I have their ginseng cream, and then I have their serum, and then I have a travel set of this another line. It is difficult for me to say if it's overhyped or not. So here are my thoughts. These products do work. They're, for me anyway, they're nice to use. I enjoy the beautiful packaging. This is the first treatment serum, first care activating serum, sorry. It comes in glass, and you can get a bigger bottle of this. This one is the smaller one. It's just 1 fluid ounces. They're really fun to use. They do work. They make my skin nice and soft. But I'm 32. Maybe somebody in a more mature body, maybe with dry skin, would see mind-blowing benefits from this brand that they wouldn't see from other more budget lines. To me, yes, this is great to use. Yes, I do enjoy it. Other better priced alternatives that still work just as well for me and feel just as fun to use, yes. So if I had to spend my own hard-earned money on something, it would not be this brand. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. And if it's in your budget and you love it and it makes you happy and it does things for your skin that you appreciate and that you don't see from other brands, more power to you. There are worse things to spend money on than skincare. So as long as it's not putting a financial strain on you and it's fun and you love it, perfect, go for it. To me, it's slightly overhyped. Yes, they do work, but there are other things that do as well and that cost less. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was entertaining. Let me know what brands and products you think are overhyped or maybe that deserve their hype. You can find me on Instagram at KBeautyHobbit, my blog KBeautyHobbit.com, and in my private Facebook group, Korean Beauty Fanatics. I'd love to see you there. We have over 60,000 members now, and it's growing and growing and growing every day. I absolutely love that community. I will see you in my next video, and until then, please remember to always listen to your skin and not the hype. Thank you. Bye.